right. Hello. We are getting this stream going. This is my first time streaming on YouTube in a very long time. I've done some Twitch streams here and there and have really wanted to dive back into it. And I just felt like checking out the world's opening ceremony felt like the right thing for me to do for this, to kind of, you know, give this a shot. Worlds only comes once a year. It's not something I've really watched live before, but with all of the music and all of the stuff leading into this Worlds, it felt like something I wanted to check out. So I will be streaming the opening ceremony of Worlds. I really hope some copyright stuff will not come into play and stop me from streaming. But if that happens, we'll just pivot and figure something out. But to those who may or may not be watching, hello, welcome, thank you for tuning in. I wanted to start the stream a little earlier before the opening ceremony. I know there is like a program going on with the league broadcasters at the moment, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna tune in when the show actually starts. And in the meantime, I thought I might get a bit of TFT going on the PBE to check out the new TFT set, which I have played a little bit of. But yeah, I'm just really into the whole Riot Games music scene. I really love what they're doing with, obviously, what they've done with KDA in the past, and their multiple other bands like Pentakill, True Damage. I don't think I'm forgetting anyone's, but obviously Heartsteel is the big one right now, so that's really, really interesting. I love these worlds clashing, these worlds coming together. Music, gaming, it's just the intersection of that is so cool. I am a little loopy right now. Today has been a pretty long day, so I'm just going to be all over the place, but that should make for a pretty interesting stream. Let's see. Okay, this is working. I had to reconfigure things to work for the YouTube ecosystem. But yeah, let me just check that the live stream is not actually on Worlds. Okay, so they're just chatting right now. I'm going to keep an eye on the live stream just to see what's going on. But yeah, the plan is to check out the opening ceremony, react to it live, and I will be posting my reactions to that afterwards. I don't know if anyone's checked out the new TFT set yet. It is currently only on PBE. And I thought I would just kind of, I don't know, it just felt right to kind of play some of the new content on PBE while we're waiting for the World's ceremony to start. I don't know if it's going to start exactly at 1 a.m. my time, but yeah, some TFT will definitely keep us busy while we wait. I'm really curious to see what the performance will be like, because most of the time Riot really pulls off some really show-stopping things. Just really curious to see how they're going to bring this to the next level. I know there's a TFT music video premiering. There's going to be performance by NewJeans, which I'm also excited about. So yeah, should be pretty cool. I'm so brain dead right now. Like this is not the time that I would normally want to do a live stream at. I was out earlier today at a family gathering, and I feel like my social battery got exhausted. So apologies in advance for the fried brain. Open up some guides. Oh my gosh, this game isn't even gonna load by the time the ceremony starts. I have this one weakness with TFT where like I'm not a horrible player, but I really follow online guides, and without them I'm lost. Let's just check out what's going on here.
Because both of these junglers have had such big plays, and this one right here was so critical. You know, the hitbox for an Ash arrow is actually...
I really wish I knew...
So he walks into the tip, flashes over...
I really wish I was more into playing Summoner's Rift so that I could like really get into the hype of Worlds. I will be keeping an eye on it. Like I'm really curious to see who comes out on top. Obviously I know Faker is iconic. Really curious to see how these matches play out. But I just think I'm not competitive enough, not involved enough in the league scene to really have like strong convictions, strong opinions on how things turn out. Okay, I don't know why this game is taking forever to load. It's a little anticlimactic for a live stream, not gonna lie. Yeah, brain fry is a real thing. I have to say that I'm trying to figure out how to keep track of the chat. I'm using OBS to stream this right now, and there was a chat window, but I think when I redid my settings, they kind of messed something up. So I'm kind of hopping back and forth between my YouTube page and the OBS. Let's see. I like the triple champion start. I hope the sound is coming out like not too unbalanced, but if there is anything odd, do please let me know. No worries. So yeah, we're basically just waiting for the opening ceremony to get underway. I'm just noticing the YouTube live stream has 320,000 people watching, which is pretty big. Probably not as big as it would have been maybe in the past with League, but I just sometimes cannot get over how big esports are. Like I used to really not understand, and I kind of understand it more now. Thanks. That's good to know. Thank you. Okay, let's get true damage going in here. So yeah, just for anyone that's curious, the reason why I'm like playing this TFT game and why I'm like really into it right now is because this current set, this current release, I guess, of Teamfight Tactics is all based around music. This is an auto chess game that involves different champions from the League of Legends universe, and they all kind of gave them a music theme, because there are various music groups from League of Legends, the Riot Games universe, and they've all jumbled them up into this Remix Rumble TFT set. So it is kind of on theme, I guess, with this whole world's opening ceremony. I don't know what I want to do here. I feel like I'm not very good at multitasking on stream, and my brain is pretty dead right now. So I'm gonna do a reroll comp. Um, Actually, yeah, this could work. I don't think the Yasuo like reroll comp is necessarily the greatest right now, but I will try it out. Let me see if I can find this comp. I'm sure listening to me scroll through a list is very entertaining. Just give me 1 second. Where the heck is this? Okay, here it is. So we're going with a bit of a true damage start. Oh, I should definitely have done this earlier. What items do we need for Yasuo? None of these. So we're gonna get Ginsu's Rage Blade. Ginsu. Yep, totally know how to say that one. Don't have like great items or champs for this yet, but we will work on it. I'm definitely still exploring different comps in the game right now. Okay, let me just see here. We need some true damage. We need an edgelord. Let me see who makes sense to put in here. Sentinel. Okay, so Kennen. Nope. Sante is the Sentinel. Okay. So the good thing is that we've got two-star Yasuos, so we only need a few more to 3-star him. But there are some really interesting comps in this game. Riven. Okay, I do need a Riven. Oh, but do I need a glove? I don't think I do. We're going to go for the bow because I need to put that on Yasuo. But yeah, I just really like how Riot really dove into the music, the whole music scene this time around. It's like perfect for someone like me. I really don't know how they're going to keep outdoing themselves with these TFT sets because I'm like, where does it go from here? I don't know. Okay, we do need Echo. Okay, we got another Yasuo, so that's good. I don't know, this team comp's a little random right now. So far, one of my favorites has been Disco Dazzler with Twisted Fate as the headliner and carry. It's not necessarily a first place comp all the time, but just like how he blasts people down. Definitely have a soft spot for Heartsteel as well. Love fitting that into some different comps. Actually, I'll just get Bard here. So yeah, supposedly in about 10 minutes the opening ceremony would start, but from what I read online, it's possible that may not be the case. Oh, doing player interviews on the live stream right now. I just sometimes like put myself in the shoes of some of these players. Like I know people play professional sports, they play professional esports, but it's like, how do you just have all that pressure on you of like millions of people watching you and you just have to live up to that? I don't know. It's crazy. So yeah, not doing too well right now, but I think that'll turn around. I think it will. Not yet. So just to update. So supposedly the world's opening ceremony would start in about 10 minutes. I don't know if that will be the case or not. I suspect that NewJeans will probably be at the end. I haven't watched all of like the opening ceremonies in the past, but I think that the anthem, the world's anthem, is usually saved for the end of the opening ceremony. Please correct me if I'm wrong on that. So yeah, we'll have to see. But I'm really looking forward to seeing NewJeans. What's really interesting for them too is that I think it's, you know, pretty commonly agreed upon that their song Gods is a different style for them. And I'm really curious to see how they come through with that live. Okay, so we've got the 3 edgelords. That is good. Yeah, I don't know what have been your thoughts on NewJeans with Gods. Is it, does it have your seal of approval? Is it not your style? What are the thoughts? I don't think oh, I can put this on Echo Sunfire Cape. Get a bit of tankiness going. So yeah, just the comp that we're going for here is True Damage Edgelord. I always cringe a little bit with the word edgelord. I don't even really know what the definition of an edgelord is, but it must be someone that goes to the edge. I will say I'm like slightly worried. I think I'm gonna be fine, but I know that on YouTube live streams you're not supposed to live stream copyrighted content. I don't think that will be the case for this opening ceremony, but we will have to see. Okay, we're not playing 8-bit champions. Let's go with Ascension. And we're at stage 3-2, so I'm going to level up. I don't know who to put in. Sentinel, Guardian, Big Shot. I guess we'll put in Guardian. We still need a Senna. So... oh, we actually, I guess Tarek is kind of useful at the beginning here. Yeah, so we need a Senna, we need Yone. Yeah, that's what we need for now. I see this person has a Yone. Okay, so I'm just checking the live stream. I see that there is a countdown for about 22 minutes 30 seconds until the game, the match. So maybe we're gonna get started with the opening ceremony soon. I don't know. I wish I knew how this worked, but we'll have to stay tuned and see. Okay, I don't know if we can do too much here. haven't been doing too much re-rolling yet, but we will do that when we get to about 50 gold. Okay, that Nico just completely healed with healing orbs. Okay, well at least one person quit the game, so I'm not coming in 8th. You know what, I will go for that Yone because I can use the item as well for Yasuo. Okay, they're still doing interviews. Mm-hmm. Still need a Senna. But I don't know if it makes sense to put in Yone yet. Edgelord. Guess I could just wait. Oh, yeah, we've got the 8-bit with Riven, so I will leave her in. I don't know how this game is going to turn out, to be honest. Okay, well, we're not completely dying to this person, so that's nice. I'm going to slow roll here, try to get it Yasuo 3-star. And I think we're supposed to get a Senna 3-star, but I don't have any of her. Oh, that's fun. Ugh. Of course, the one they give me is the headliner, which I can't get. Oh, brutal. Oh, okay. I almost missed that one. Here we go. That will go on her. And then I think we'll put Yone in. Oh. Lovely. People are just leaving the game. Less embarrassing for me. I should have got that Kale. Okay. 3-star Echo. Now these other items we have on the bench are not going to be very helpful. Maybe a bit of tankiness, but I don't think I have much use for that rod. Okay. They're giving us more like magic AP type items, but at least we can do a bit of a tank item on Echo. Okay, so we are approaching the time at which the opening ceremony is supposed to start. Maybe it's starting.
Where the heavy points of this matchup are going to lie, because as we've seen
I
from
don't know.
so far,
I don't think so. I'm just looking at the players left. Like literally only 5 people haven't quit this match. Okay. Actually, that could be useful because I don't like these items. I really wanted to 3-star Yasuo before moving up. Oh, so close. Oh, where did that come from? Oh, yep, I got it from Pandora's items. We are going to wait for that to change into something else. So yeah, just for anyone that's tuning in, we are waiting for the League of Legends World Opening Ceremony to start. I mean, I did read online that it probably wasn't going to start right at the given time, but at this point, I have no idea when it's going to start, so. Do we keep Cannon? I think we do. And I was supposed to 3-star him, so that's great. I should have paid attention to that. Oh, where the heck is Yasuo? No. Okay, this one, Demon Slayer, could be good for Senna. We're supposed to get a Bloodthirster on Yasuo. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to get hyped for this like opening ceremony. I'm definitely fighting off a cold right now and taking Tylenol, so this, I don't know. This is just one of those days where it's not it. Let's get a sword so we can hopefully get that Bloodthirster going. Does anyone know like exactly when the ceremony is supposed to start? I know we're definitely getting Heartsteel. We're definitely getting NewJeans. Now we've got our Bloodthirster on Yasuo. And I think, I don't know. I don't know if Warmogs is great on Echo, but we are going to try it. Okay, we're just leveling up at this point because I'm tired of waiting for Mr. Yasuo to show up. Oh. That feeling when you skip past the 4 costs you needed. Love that.
Lux lane, and then Trimby break.
Okay, I'm just making sure I'm not watching the wrong live stream. Okay, we're good, I think. Okay, so we're about to die, so that's great. Still don't know where Yasuo is. There you go, okay. Okay, well, I don't really know if that's gonna be enough to save us, but we'll do our best here. Yeah, I think that's that's pretty much all I could do there. Okay, I thought we were dying. I thought we were dying there. Now let's hopefully get some good items. So yeah, we're just playing a match of TFT Remix Rumble on the PBE while we're waiting for this world's opening ceremony to get underway. I did foresee that it wasn't going to start exactly when it was supposed to, so at least we've got something to kill time with. No hate to like these broadcasters that are, you know, filling in the time. I'm sure what they have to say is great. But I just yeah, thought I might as well play a game. Oh, now see, if I had a collie, I would do some things here. Oh god. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I don't know if that was the right thing to do, but so I think I'm kind of gonna assume that the like timer that's on the screen here is the timer for when the ceremony is gonna start and not the actual game. But we are dead here, so that's great. So I'm gonna assume, yeah, we've got about 10 more minutes to kill. Would have been nice if I could actually play this game properly. I would have survived longer. Just outside the top 4. And yeah, in case the flash of my desktop there didn't clarify it, we are in a Felio stan. Oof. I feel like I've been awake for a very long time at this point. How about you guys? I don't know. How are we feeling? Are we excited? Are we excited for this matchup of T1 versus Weibo? WBG? Had to think about how to pronounce that for a second. You know, I think what we're going to do, just to kill a bit of time here, I'm going to switch back to my camera while I sort these things out. We're just going to go onto my regular League account, spend some tokens on some orbs, and open them up. I know some people like making videos of them doing these like openings, unboxings. Yes, I don't believe NewJeans has appeared yet. I've been keeping an eye on the live stream. They did say it would start at 5 p.m. KST, which was about 8 minutes ago. But I did hear that often the ceremony starts like half an hour after they say it will. I'm seeing an 8-minute timer on the screen, so that's what I'm hoping will signal the start of the opening ceremony, and I think NewJeans will probably show up towards the end. Oh, thank you, Luna. glad you think so. I will say, I'm kind of starting to get sick right now, so my throat's a little bit raspy. I was taking some lozenges right before this, trying to get it to calm down. Yeah, so I believe what's on the slate for the opening ceremony is, like a couple you mentioned, NewJeans for sure. We're also getting a performance by Heartsteel, which is one of the newer groups out of Riot Games Music, a virtual group from the League of Legends universe. But what's exciting is we're also getting the real artists behind Heartsteel to perform as well, which some of you may know, especially Baekhyun. We're also getting a music video. I believe it's going to be like a completely, I don't know, CGI music video for Teamfight Tactics Remix Rumble. And I don't know, maybe we'll get something else because I know this marks the 10th year of League of Legends World Anthems. And they did do some like special release, like a special vinyl release for all of those anthems. So I feel like they might highlight that during the opening ceremony as well. That's my prediction. Yeah, so let's flip back to my screen. Okay, should have hidden my friends list there. Yeah, so I have a bunch of tokens here. I played a little bit too much ARAM these days. Now I'm split on whether I want to buy all Heartsteel orbs or also some Worlds orbs. To be honest, not completely sure what the difference is, but I imagine you have the likelihood of getting some Heartsteel things in the Heartsteel orbs. Let's do that. I don't know. I am a Heartsteel stan. I actually kind of am hoping I get some of the icons. Oof. They made that purchase feel too easy. So yeah, while we're waiting for this opening ceremony to start, let's unbox, open some orbs. I actually like the skin. I don't think I have it, but I've had it as a boost skin in ARAM before. I actually really like Brand, so that's a good one. I already have that skin, but funny that we get 2 Brand skins in a row. Mythic Essence, always welcome that one. Mythic Cassiopeia. I think I say her name wrong. Some people say Cassiopeia. Cassiopeia. I actually don't have her. I've never played her, but I should. Nice project skins. That's a good one. I don't play Mord. I haven't played him, but that's a cool skin. I appreciate the project skins. High Noon Jin. I also have that skin, I believe. So we will be re-rolling that one. Worldbreaker Hecarim. Worldbreaker, I do know Worldbreaker Malzahar, I think. Seems like that could be a good skin. But again, I have not played Hecarim. Nice. So I think that's where we could get some Heartsteel stuff specifically. I don't know. Okay. SKT-T1 Syndra. Very relevant to the current situation. Syndra is one I have not played, but that I intend to play. It makes it sound like I do not play any champions based on all of the things I've just said. Abyssal Nautilus. Cool, cool, cool. Also, I've not played Nautilus. Ooh, this sounds bad. Wicked LeBlanc. Okay, LeBlanc is one I play. I do like her. I think I have a skin shard for that one. Yep. One more orb to open. Grim Reaper Karthus. I've played Karthus, not very much. I don't think I own him, but maybe one day. All right, so we're looking at about a 2-minute 40-second countdown. Let's open this Heartsteel grab bag, and then I don't know how else I'm gonna fill time. Another Cassiopeia skin. I like the Coven line. That's a good one. Ooh, I actually really wanted this one. I like Seraphine. I just started playing her recently, and I told myself this is the skin I would want to have, so that's great. Battle Queen Rel. That is a really good skin. I have not played Rel, but if I did, I would use that skin. And 10 Mythic Essence. That's good, because that brings us up to a nice round 150. So yeah, we'll keep that in mind for future purchases. So they just reset the countdown again? Okay, well, Riot Games Music just tweeted out that the opening ceremony is starting now, so I don't know. I don't know what to believe at this point. We're just gonna be on standby. But yeah, how are people's days going? I know we've got a few people watching. We are just chilling. We're waiting for the opening ceremony to start. Just for context, if anyone's like unfamiliar, I typically make content about K-pop, but I've been dabbling into some gaming content as well. And so I found it really interesting that as I was sort of trying to transition into this gaming content, that the boy band from Riot Games was kind of, what's the word? Cooking in the background, I suppose. We, gotta let them cook. And yeah, I thought it was just really cool, really good timing for me to really dive into that whole thing. And some of my content did pretty well on that. So this is me just diving in. So we're actually just really going to focus on the opening ceremony. I do play League of Legends. I don't really play Rift. I don't really know enough to actually try to like stream the matches and have valuable commentary. But still really excited to see how this turns out.
Get that championship.
I'm happy that even though you predict the T1 win, you at least give us 4 games. We have a very good desk.
I do think it'd be cool if T1 wins. I mean, the championships, the worlds are being held in Korea. It would be really cool for them to win in Korea.
Because of just how big this matchup is. So you can choose where we go next.
The crowd seems pretty hyped.
Towards this eventually, but I think this is where it's going to become incredibly interesting because I think when you look towards red side, there's a couple of big bands that you have to try and go towards. The Callista is a massive one. The Nico is a massive one. That Rumble is also the third one. So it feels like your red side is fairly locked in, at least for game 1 for T1. But the big curiosity for me is what happens with Weibo coming into this, because I feel like if you end up banning something like the Orianna on blue side, which we don't get to see a huge amount of the time, you open up the opportunity for Shed to take the
Listen, like I know a little bit of what he's talking about. I know the champions.
we know Faker has literally got a million and one different things, right? But I think it is
I just don't know like strategy. I don't know Rift
Yeah, you make the caveat and you
plays,
the context of Faker and his injury unfortunately was taken.
I just don't think I'm in my Summoner's Rift era, and I don't know if I ever will be.
And Akali is something that he's had on his solo queue account as well, but it's all about what will be the
I'm deep into the ARAM, deep into the TFT. Not sure that'll ever change. I guess while we're trying to fill time here, yeah, I guess I don't know. I'm really curious to know to see where the whole League of Legends universe ends up in the next few years. A lot of people may not be paying attention to this, but for those that are fans of MMOs or massively multiplayer online games, the Riot MMO or the League of Legends MMO is definitely one that has like a lot of anticipation around it. And I have to admit that that is kind of a light at the end of the tunnel for me. Sometimes I want to back out of League of Legends because it's not a toxic game. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. It can be a toxic game. I don't think it always is. I don't think it has to be. But it really keeps you locked in, and it's hard to kind of dabble into other games when you know that there's this like free game that just kind of has this instant gratification for you to fall back on. So sometimes I'm like, wish I never really got into that game and got, just more invested in other games. But knowing that there is probably going to be an MMO in the League of Legends universe makes me not want to leave that universe because I want to have that payoff. And I don't know if that's like a strategic move on Riot's part, but I think there's a lot still to be seen, for the future of Riot and the future of League of Legends, even though to a lot of people it may be like a dead game, it may be like a game of the past. They just have so many cool things going on. Arcane is obviously one of the bigger ones. There's so many people outside of the League community that know about Arcane. It just goes to show that like Riot's strategy to really dive into a lot of different niches, genres, formats, it really does work, and they've done it successfully often. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, I would definitely be hopping streams whenever I do watch streams. You know, I'm usually checking out a few streams for sure. Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm really tuning in for the opening ceremony. I am interested to see how the matches turn out, how the final turns out. I think I am hoping for a T1 win. I don't know a lot about esports in League or in general, but I do know Faker. I think a lot of people know that name. So that would be really cool to see him and his team bring a win. Yeah, I hope your coursework goes well, though. Great to be kind of multitasking and keeping yourself busy while you plug away at that. So, really hoping that this 5-minute timer will lead us to the opening ceremony. I'm trying to think of things I can do that I can do on stream to kill time. I played a TFT game. I opened up some orbs that I saved up. Yeah, I don't know. Has anyone else heard about the Riot MMO? Am I the only one that's like weirdly transfixed with this game that could never come out? I should preface that by saying that I did play a lot of World of Warcraft growing up, which is like the quintessential MMO. So I'm just really, really itching for a League of Legends, MMO. I just really want to see what that world would be like. They've got Project L, the fighting game, coming out probably next year. Yeah, there's definitely some behind the scenes things going on with the Riot MMO. Oh, or do you mean with the opening ceremony or the worlds? I do think this like delay might be planned. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should be listening to the stream. That's probably something I should do. I'm just laughing at the the tweets that are coming from Riot saying, this is starting in 30 minutes, and then it's been 53 minutes. And yes, it was in fact not 30 minutes. Okay, so let me just see if I actually know like the champs that they're playing. That's the game we're gonna play while we're waiting. Okay, well. Let's put it a bit louder.
Has been on the forefront of what everyone expects to be. Now, look, I'm still going to go with Weibo, but I think T1 have definitely made a name for themselves coming into this, going, hey, we have gotten past what have been every single hurdle thus far, and I think this would be the moment where it would be absolutely.
I did hear there were a lot of obstacles for T1 over the last year, some injuries or injury.
Because we just haven't got the torchlight, the spotlight to get to that point. Yes.
Everybody thought the Riders outdid themselves last year with the story of Deft versus Faker and the finals and the narrative. But now with Faker coming back 10
Yeah, I think something really cool like holograms would be neat. I'm curious to see how they're gonna either do something like what they've done before or do something totally different. I hope they do something, I don't know, just big. They have put a lot of effort into Heartsteel, I think. So I hope it really pays off with this live performance.
Oh my goodness.
Really interested to see the Gods performance by NewJeans as well.
Last year was when the riders outdone themselves and it was too perfect, but they knew already. We're gonna be
Yeah, honestly, I'm just starting to really get into
see it all around us. It has
a bit more of the esports scene. Like this isn't something that's that I've been around for a very long time. I should mention I haven't played League for that long either. But I do know of Captain Flowers. I know he was the narrator for what was that video? It was like a teaser for one of the patches. Not too long ago, I included. I had to dive into that one for a video recently. So I do know who you're talking about. Don't know him very well, but the stage looks pretty cool. Oh, the countdown is finally there. Okay, so we've got about a minute. I was just gonna say that I know the theme. Well, obviously the name of the anthem is Gods, but oh, why am I forgetting the whole tagline that they have? It's like something glory, the grind, the glory, and they've alluded to a lot of some of those godlike champions in League of Legends. So Kale, I think they've teased Leona. 20 seconds. Okay, let's get ready. Let's get in to the zone here. So we know we're getting a TFT music video. We know we're getting Heartsteel. We know we're getting NewJeans. Let's see what else happens. I hope the sound is okay. Let me put it a bit louder. Just trying to look at these weapons. Okay, so that sounded like the instrumental of Gods. Oh, okay. This is the Riot Games logo with different aesthetics, different region. I think this was in one of the teasers. Underdog story makes sense, yeah. Yeah, they're supposed to premiere a TFT music video for Remix Rumble. I don't really know how they're gonna fit that into here. Yeah, so see, I don't like actually know the history of Worlds that much. So they're obviously referring to previous wins. I think that's Azir's weapon, but I could be wrong. Got Legends Never Die playing in the background, which I know was an anthem. Ooh. Okay, Jinx. I think that was a reference to like a giant dragon hologram, which I can't remember was for which worlds, but I know it was a big deal. The Camille legs. Okay, cool. Right. the Draven axes, I think. Right, okay. Oh, okay, he's on the stage now. That's neat. I like how they, you know, brought the video like to life. I'm gonna put it a bit louder. Okay, here's the Heartsteel part. He's got the cane scythe. I feel like the stage feels pretty different compared to like previous ceremonies. Okay, go Baekhyun. I like the outfits. That looked cool. Okay, so he's actually dancing, that's nice. I was kind of wondering how they were going to handle that. I like Ozzy's voice. He's got like a cool attitude. It's not too forced. I think it fits set fairly well. I mean, I'm kind of hoping they do more of what they did with Ezreal's ult. Okay, so I think they just bridged, like they skipped a part. Understandable. I do like Toby's voice as well. Okay, so I guess here's some of the augmented reality stuff. I feel like the timing of that was maybe a little off. Okay, cool. I mean, it was nice. I appreciate all the effort that went into it. I guess I was hoping for a little bit more of like from the graphics realm, from the the special effects realm, but you know, love that they even did the boy band in the first place. So The mics are definitely on here. Okay, so this is an anthem as well. I don't know this one. Sorry to say. Okay, this looks cool. Got Mordekaiser. That was pretty neat. Like I like when they incorporate this, like the augmented stuff, the CGI into the performance. Like that's cool. That's not something you see all the time, right? So I'm guessing these are the original singers of Rise. Maybe? The Glitch Mob, Mako, and the World Word Alive. Okay. I think that's the Leona shield. Okay, here's NewJeans. The pose that's serving already. I really have come to like this song, to be honest. The mics are on, that's nice. Their voices sound good. Okay, the choreo, go off. I'm glad they did that because that's not something we got to see in the music video. I really appreciate that. That Mordekaiser laugh. Yeah, I guess there's that underdog story that you talked about. There she is. They're basically like, this is you, this is your story. It's so deep. Okay. This is cool. I like that it's like a battle of the gods. Very suitable for the song. Oh. Okay, there they are. I just wonder what it must feel like to be them. It's like totally different, maybe not different setting, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's jam out. Cute. That was fun. I was here for it, you know? There were some peaks and valleys. We'll you know, keep it real. But yeah, I don't know. I do feel like overall, you know, I really like Gods. I do really like Heartsteel song. Yeah. I think they're gonna head right into the game, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was really interesting. I think overall as a whole, the package was good. I think I really had high expectations, really high anticipation, and it's just impossible for Riot to like one up themselves all the time, right? So appreciate that they really put effort into delivering this like augmented experience. I think I was hoping for a little more on the graphic side, but I know that type of um, that type of graphic, that kind of live integrated 3D model is not easy to pull off. So obviously there's some limitations. I think we just come to expect like cutting edge things from Riot. So when it doesn't feel cutting edge, it's kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, no. But honestly, you know, great job to everyone involved. I'm sure they put all the resources that they could into this, and I do appreciate that. I really, really like Heartsteel. I really like NewJeans with Gods. So overall, happy to see that come together, and it was a job well done. But yeah, I'm curious to see what other people think. Obviously, I'm going to, you know, post this on YouTube. So if you're seeing this later, please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below on this video. And yeah, I think we'll leave it there. So it looks like the match is actually going to start now. It feels kind of weird because I'm like, I know that the opening ceremony is like just the tip of the iceberg, but I also just feel like I'm not in a position to like stream these games. So I'm going to keep an eye on them. But I think we might kind of wrap up there. I think we might. Anyone else have thoughts on the opening ceremony? Yeah, I don't know. I liked it. I just wasn't obsessed, I guess. I think I liked NewJeans the most. I liked the integration of Mordekaiser, Leona. I liked the Ezreal alt. Honestly, that was probably like the highlight for me in Heartsteel performance with Beckyan. Like that part was like, that had some oomph to it. Had a bit of spice, a little bit of seasoning. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting that they chose a performance of Rise. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I didn't really plan like what to do after the opening ceremony because obviously like we've got this going on. Um like I said, I don't know too much about Rift. I know enough to follow. Not enough that I think I'm qualified to like co-stream these matches. So I think we're going to sign off there. I should probably rest and get some sleep. It's 1:45 a.m. for me and I am fighting off a cold. So we're going to leave it there. Thanks so much for watching the stream, for tuning in. I know this was a little different for me. For those of you who have watched me before, this is kind of random. For those of you who haven't watched me before, also kind of random. I only partially know what I'm talking about. But I really like the whole Riot Games music scene. Like I just love that. I love Arcane. I love playing ARAM and TFT. That's pretty much where it ends for me. So hopefully we'll get some more goodness from Riot in the future. I do think I want to try to stream some TFT here and there. I just haven't really decided where the best place is to do that. Could be on YouTube, could be on Twitch. I don't really know where I'm going with this transition from like mainly K-pop content to putting in some gaming content as well. But it's something that I feel good about. It's something that excites me. So maybe we'll do a bit of back and forth. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. I'm too brain dead at this point. I don't know why anyone would be watching this, but thanks so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll probably be posting some clips or at least reaction to the opening ceremony on YouTube if you missed that. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. Have a good night. Enjoy Worlds if you're watching that. And I will probably see in the morning who wins. Unless I can't sleep and I decide to watch it. So have a good rest of your night or day, wherever you are. Take care, and we'll see you next time. Stay awkward. Bye.